Sheila, it's Mother's Day. It's finally that day when we get to say no to everyone, where people will give us our time. But as you know, we always have to honor those that came before us. So today I'm going to share with you a simple way that you can host something at home, or you can come home and just have coffee or a little bit of champagne after church or whatever you celebrate. So I'm just going to take you through step by step of how you can host a Mother's Day coffee or brunch, but it's still super easy and still make time for you. So about 2 weeks prior to Mother's Day, there's this expectation in my house. There's expectation, low-key, that I have for my husband of what he needs to do, but also I feel a lot of weight on my shoulders of being the person that always hosts or being the person that always organizes. So if you're that person, you know, for me, I don't really like to go to restaurants at times because it's a lot of strangers. It's the same food. I have to make a reservation. It's not intimate, and I'm low-key controlling, so I want it to be my way. So today, I'm just gonna show you what I did. I put this together. It's super basic, but you can put it together in a way that it looks very high-end, very glamorous, and like you did a lot of work. You can even set this table up and all of the items here prior to church, prior to going to visit your mother-in-law, prior to your friends coming over and you getting ready. This is super easy. So always remember, it's not overwhelming, it's simple. So let me show you how I did it. So as many of you know that follow me, my husband and I have a home decor company that we've had for about 20 years. So it's always important that we keep everything at home, support the family business. So I always start with one of our linens. And we have a huge selection, and you think I could just go and pick something off the shelf and it's super easy, but I literally think about what my theme is. I literally think about what I'm trying to do and the atmosphere that I'm trying to create, right? Because once we start to create the atmosphere, it's halfway done, because the people that you love, the people that you care about, that silly auntie that always says things, they're gonna make it fun. All you have to do is set the table and create the atmosphere. So today I started with the tulip. So this is our tulip collection. And again, these are hand block table linens. We work with our French designer in Paris. His name is Bruno Lamy. And we have about 5 or 6 sizes that we choose from. So I always know the size of my table, but for you, if you don't know, I always suggest getting the smallest size tablecloth and laying that over a basic white tablecloth or a basic cream tablecloth. So it's just an accent. And even if you don't want to do that or invest that much, just do a basic white or cream tablecloth and invest in really cute napkins. Like the napkins go a long way. So that's what I always do. I always start with my linens first. I set those down, I know what I'm going for. And then for me, it's very therapeutic to go to the flower market. Now, I like to do that. I have a family that I work with. It's the dad, it's generations. We talk, they know what's going on in my life. But you can also just take your napkin or whatever your color is and go to your local farmer's market, go to your local florist, go to your local grocery store, and just pick that strong color out of the central color of your tablecloth. So here we go. We have our tablecloth, we have our napkins. The next thing I do is I think about what I'm doing. And I know for me, I don't want to spend Mother's Day in the kitchen. I don't want to spend Mother's Day making a full course meal because it's my day too. So what I do is, this is just dessert. So literally I made my grocery list and I bought fruit, I bought desserts, I bought a little coffee and a little wine. Like that was basically my grocery list. That was it. That's all I did. So you have your linens, you have your food, and all we're gonna do is put it together. We set the table. If you can see here, this is a cheesecake I bought. I did not make it. If someone asks me, I'll just smile and nod. But this is a cheesecake that I brought, and all I did was, I have our agate tray, and I just placed the cheesecake on the tray and made it more of an accent and all about presentation. So here we go. I have the cheesecake, I have my macaroons, I have my cupcakes, and I just layer it. So I have my agate tray. All of the products that I'm mentioning, they will be listed below and you can link them. So I have my marble tray. I have a little rosé that I purchased for those people that enjoy wine. And even if you have people that don't enjoy wine, what you can do is just have a carafe of coffee already made. It can be your favorite or just a basic one. You just put it in a nice coffee pot, and then if you want to flavor it up or take it to another level, just go ahead and add either a flavored creamer or something that would just make it a little sweeter and make it a bit special for everyone. So here we go. I have my desserts, I have my linens, and the next thing I always do, I have accent flowers. Now you don't want to go for a huge bouquet because first of all, it's a lot of work, and this is all about making it super simple and not complicating things. So I just take a few roses, I have my accent color, and I put it down right here. And this is all we did. We just set the table. Now, something that I did do that I wouldn't suggest for an everyday seasonal look, but it was just fun for me, because you know how it is. We see something on Pinterest or on Instagram, or we'll just see an ad somewhere and you think, how did they do that? I can do that. So one of the things I challenged myself to do was to make this wall decor. So this is something that I just put together. And of course, you can do this on your own, but I would even suggest if you have aunts or cousins or sister-in-laws, that you can get a picture of them or get something super cute or something that is sentimental for you toward them. And I would just write it on a little notepad and put a nice ribbon. And you can put that and use that as your table setting for each of your items. So this is our dessert table, and again, this is about you as a mom, right? Because one of the things that we want to do, we want to pour in and pour out. I think as moms, like we're always pouring out, and we get depleted, but also sometimes we're a little resentful because we're doing so much and we forget that it's our Mother's Day as well. And so this is a time to really honor those without putting yourself out so much that you don't get to enjoy the day. So again, Mother's Day is upon us. It's a time that we just get to love on people. We get to honor the women that have come alongside us in every area of our lives. We get to honor the mothers, the caretakers, the grandmothers, the stepmothers, the spiritual moms. Whoever that woman is in your life, honor her today. It can be a one-on-one, but whatever it is, just know that the table is set and the atmosphere is ready to honor those and celebrate you. Happy Mother's Day.